Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. First off, I'm going to play The Wolf Among Us a little bit. Don't know if it's going to be a long-term thing, might just be for tonight, because, point two, you could probably notice I've changed a couple of things on the stream. Again, might just be for the one time, because I thought it'd be fun. Because of reasons like this. Hi Alice. I am in the middle of trying to figure out how to get Streamlabs working, and this is like a little live test I've got going on here. So excuse my Blade Runner wallpaper for a second. See, I'm trying to get everything working properly. We want the chat to be here. Such professionalism, I know. This is... I decided to try out Streamlabs. I fucked around a bit today. Trying to get this working properly. This is just going to be a test stream, so I'm not actually going to be uploading this to my archive, so enjoy this while it lasts. That should be okay. Try saying some things in chat, if you don't mind. You're my guinea pig, Alice. Hopefully you should now have enough space to talk. Without being blocked by anything. You should be fine there. Because I only had my name to test with while I was doing this, and my name is shorter than yours, so... Well, it will be committed to history for the brief period of however long the Twitch archive lasts, which I don't think is that long. But what do you think? I've got a little followers goal thing going on. I've got the events next to it, which shows, sadly, the last time anyone followed me, which was a while ago now. I've got my little avatar there in the corner, me up there in the top right, and the chat sandwiched in between. And if anyone follows me, I've also rigged up a follower alert, which is a Metal Gear Solid 5 meme. So that'll be fun whenever that happens. I think we'll see how it goes. I might not keep it because I am a fan of the more subdued. What I'd really like. Okay, I think we're fine now. What I'd really like is like just the game screen and like maybe like a green screen behind me, so it's just like me that you see instead of my fucking bedroom. You know what I mean? Like something more subdued, less stereotypical twitchy. But this seems to be working out. Let's see how we go. If anyone with a longer name than you starts talking, we might have to readjust. Picking handles that are just a bit too long, yeah. This is another reason why I do it, because now if I do keep this and upload it to my archive, people will know, oh, that's what chat was saying. So hopefully nothing awkward's gonna happen in chat. So please, guys, please be professional yourselves. You're part of the family now. So yes, this might also be, I don't know how long the stream's gonna last, because at some point someone's gonna knock on my door and I'm gonna have to give someone a lift. So when that happens, I'm just gonna have to bug out. But until then, we're playing The Wolf Among Us. This is an episodic game by Telltale, where you are the big bad wolf and you solve crimes. So we're gonna do that. Hopefully I'll be able to pay attention to chat, because now it's in a different location than I used to be able to read it from. But let's begin the adventure. Episode 1. Hopefully this works. It's one of those games. You know what I mean? I'm never quite sure what the outcome's going to be. Once upon a time in New York City, there lived a community of fairy tale characters known as Fabletown. The Fables who lived there arrived hundreds of years ago after they were exiled from their homelands. Through the use of a magic spell called Glamour, they have protected their secret community from the mundane world. Sheriff Bigby Wolf protects them from each other. Bigby Wolf is the big bad wolf, in case that was unclear somehow.
Today, again, if you missed it, a record for the date. Hottest ever in June. 103 now, and that humidity looks low, but remember, the hotter the air is, the more moisture it can hold. So 103 with 31% humidity is a lot more humid than, say, 73 with 31% humidity. And it is muggy out there.
It's funny how nighttime-y it looks. Yeah, I mean, it's past 8 PM here now, which is brighter than it used to be, considering the clock's changed for us recently as well. But, yeah. I've got my blinds drawn and my lights on, and we're cozy. We're tucked in. Snow again. I think we're going to get snow here as well at some point. Some point soon.
Mr. Toad? Oh, shit. Bigby! Listen, mate, I know I don't look human. It's a problem, I get it. I just stepped out the apartment for just a second to see what kind of damage this drunk shit is doing. Just cut me a break, yeah? I'll get me Glamour first thing in the morning. Cross my heart. No need to kick up a fuss.
Let's go easy on him, he's a cute frog.
Look, no harm done. I'll give you a pass, but listen. If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that. You can't send me up to live with those animals. You know what I mean. Go see a witch. Get a Glamour. Bigby, they're bleeding me dry, mate. The quality of the spell goes down, but the rates keep climbing up. Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in Glamour?
Probably a lot.
I don't make the rules. Sorry. I can't give you a free pass on this, Toad. My hands are tied. Right. There's too much at stake.
Sorry, Mr. Toad.
For it costs, it's worth it.
How can you be mean to Mr.
Don't
Toad?
Want me catching you out of Glamour again. Fucking hell! See? This is what I told you about, Sheriff. You're just gonna stand there, do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place. I should probably go handle this. Yes, please. Thank you.
Easter snow, so it'll be pastel colours. That'd be nice.
Furry prick job shite. Tell me how to spend my money.
Trying to be nice to you, Toad.
Dad, the lights are shaking again.
What did I say? You want a big bad wolf to take you away?
No.
Then get the fuck back inside.
You fucking gobshite, mate. I'll fucking smash your head in. Swear on me, Mum.
You're gonna know who I fucking am, you hear me? Hey, look at me!
Stop, okay? You're drunk. Let's go.
Yep, pick up some matches. Completely normal thing to do. Yep, talk on this phone.
Take a look.
I love that video game tutorial. You can pick things up and use them.
Know who I am now?
The thing you're doing is playing a video game. Let's knock. Let's be polite. I don't want to have to huff and puff.
God damn you! Know who I am
Whoa,
now,
whoa, hey,
don't
hey!
You've got something on your face.
fuck are you talking about, you stupid? I'll fucking kill you!
All right, everyone.
I'm having none of this.
What are you gonna fucking do, huh? Get the fuck out of the way before you get the axe again.
Woody, this is your last warning. If you keep on like this, I won't have any choice but to put you down.
My day's been pretty good.
You got a shit fucking
I didn't
memory,
do much.
Wolf. That's not how it went last time.
This isn't last time.
Although it was my movie Saturday, so I watched Into the Sink. Into the Sink! I watched Annihilation, which is a really good film. I would super recommend everyone watch Annihilation. It's on Netflix. Although it's not on Netflix if you live in the States, which sucks. So I don't know if it's still in the cinema over there, but if it is, go see it if you haven't. The bed. And punch. Oh, I don't know. The desk. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh. He's toast now. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay.
Back off, asshole.
Alright, the big bad wolf and the woodsman probably aren't the best of friends. Kill! Oh, no, okay, just maim. Maiming's good too. Yeah, definitely go see it if you get the chance.
You should probably get out of here.
I enjoy it. It's
Look,
a slow
I'm
burner,
not
but it's
leaving
pretty
until
good.
I get what's mine.
You're not getting shit, bitch.
You're not getting shit, Buck.
Fucking put you on the ground. You hear me?
Hey, if you can't be nice, I'm gonna make you wait outside.
I'm gonna be as polite as possible.
Fucking shit. You bugged my jaw, you bastard.
I am a bad turd,
Still
thank you.
Talk.
Fuck you.
Shit.
What the hell is going on? What happened?
A little misunderstanding that turned into a real shit show. Don't worry, you saw the best bits.
There's more where that came from, girly.
Knock it off.
Look, this is just the start of a shitty night for me. I just need the money he owes me, then I can go.
What are you doing here?
She needs the money,
These
but I wanted
lips
to
are
say it anyway.
sealed.
What's your name?
Whatever you'd like it to be, handsome.
Don't make this more difficult than it has to be.
Sorry, Sheriff. Wouldn't want to add any difficulty to your night.
I try.
Why was he hitting you?
I'm all about the puns, as you know, so...
He asked me if I recognized him, knew who he was. I said I didn't. He started beating on me. Then you showed up, started beating on him. That about cover it, hun?
I'm the woodsman, you whore. I saved Little Red Riding Hood from this monster. I cut this fucker open and filled his belly full of stones and threw him in the fucking river. That's who the fuck I am, you stupid bitch!
Would you excuse me for a moment?
By all means.
Come on!
Okay. Also, this begs the question how I'm still alive after the whole cutting open and filling with rocks incident, which has apparently occurred.
Shit.
My car!
Hey, Toad. My car?
Yep,
Yeah.
called it.
Give me a second.
Oh, no, by all means. Take your time. Make yourself comfortable.
So, how good is your insurance?
I can't
be mad at you. I called you, and you come to help. I can't be made.
Made.
And when you help, things end up more fucked than they started. Well, at least you're not fucking dead.
I refuse to believe whoever's voicing Toad is actually British, because that sounds like someone really trying really hard to put on a fake British accent. Gouge!
I know you're fucking in there. Come on out, you fucking dog. I'll put you out of your misery. You fucking mongrel.
Plus, I'm tapping with my left hand, and that is not my strongest. Oh, he almost transformed. I mean, if I can survive a stomach full of stones, I'm assuming the woodsman can survive an axe to the face or back of the head or whatever. We have to find that lost cat. Yeah, look, he's fine. He's obviously getting the money.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. I'm just getting what he owes me. You all right back there? I mean, your eyes and the teeth? You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Great.
The guy's got an axe in his brain. He's not feeling that.
It's more from me. He'll be fine.
I'll kill you, you fucking bitch.
Let me help you.
He's had enough.
He's a fable. Son of a bitch can take plenty.
There you go. We're just kind of immortal, I guess. I want to go see Mongoose. Mongoose looks like a good film.
Come on.
No, it's my matchbook.
Here.
I found it. It's
Thanks.
mine. It's the law. Should you at least take his shoes?
Who do you work for, really?
These lips are sealed. Sorry. Hey, you like my ribbon?
If you don't answer my questions, I can't help you.
I'm answering them.
I mean, I
Best
do,
that
but that's
can.
beside the point.
I feel like we've met before.
We probably have. We all sort of knew each other at one point or another. But things change, I guess.
I guess.
And he's off. Yeah, I'm going to watch Mongoose next week for sure. Actually, I didn't watch a movie last week, so I'm planning on watching another one tomorrow.
Stop.
So I'll
We
report
don't
back
have to
on
make
Monday
any
about that
more
one.
of a thing out of it than it already is.
Forget it, kid.
It's not just about you.
It's Fabletown.
We can't have him running around the city in the state he's in.
Good, because I was just starting to worry it was all about me.
That's not what I mean. How much was it he owed you?
100.
I'm guessing it'd be bad for you to show up empty-handed.
I'll be fine.
Let's see, I've got, it's 20, 40, 7, 8, 58. It's all I got. It'll help, right? Take it.
It's okay. I'll be fine. You've done enough, really.
Just take the money, okay?
I'm gonna
You got
be
me out of a bad situation.
I'm gonna be
back
as
there.
small and as good of a
Thanks.
wolf as I can possibly be.
I'm still gonna need a statement.
I have to go drop off what I have.
Meet me back at my office then.
It's a little late for an office visit, Sheriff. I'll swing by your apartment.
How do you know where I
You live in the smallest apartment in the Woodlands. Everyone knows that.
Good to know.
You should get cleaned up. You look like shit. And I don't use that term lightly. Some of these look pretty bad.
Oh, fuck.
That's gonna leave a mark.
I forgot to...
Or maybe not.
Sometimes it moves, the dialogue time window moves a lot quicker than it usually does, and I'm bad at noticing that.
Hey. I need to tell you something.
What is it?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I know. I'm
I'll
trying.
see you around, Wolf.
I don't even know what film I'm going to watch. I haven't thought about it. Annihilation was kind of a last minute decision. But I'm glad I did, because I literally saw that film maybe an hour and a half ago. I finished watching it. Welcome to Fabletown. I'm a big fan of Telltale's Walking Dead series. I know lots of people aren't as big of fans of it, considering the first season is incredible, and then season 2 is meh, and season 3 is bad. But I'm still a fan. I'm invested in the Clementine character. You can't just throw that away, man. Hey, Zach. What do you think of the layout? It's a test. I might not keep it.
Luxury apartments. Wish they wouldn't advertise that.
Yeah, thank you for the Wolf Among Us suggestion. I might not keep playing it, considering this is kind of like a test kind of night. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming. I mentioned a second ago I'm going to have to give someone a lift at some point soon, and I'm not sure exactly when. So just appreciate me while I'm here.
Can sometimes be a disciplinarian.
Wait a minute, what?
Can sometimes be a disciplinarian.
Snow White.
There's no walking on the grass, no White's orders. She made a sign and everything.
I'll be sure to send her an apology.
Beauty.
Hello, Bigby. I wasn't expecting anyone.
Beauty of And the Beast?
I know this looks a little odd, but there's an explanation, I swear.
Why'd you hide when I walked up?
Well, I didn't know who it was. You can't be too careful these days.
No, I can't.
Damn it, I'm late.
Sorry. It's sexist to call her Mrs. the Beast. She's not
Promise me
defined
you won't
by
tell
her
Beast you're
husband,
sorry.
okay?
He worries too much as it is, and it would just make my life a lot easier. Just, please,
I'm...
promise me?
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast.
I wasn't paying attention, so I'm staying out of it.
I don't have time to go into it right now.
That's good, because I said I'm staying out of it.
I'll explain it all to you later. I will. but I have to go. It's not what you might be thinking.
So Belle's fucking Cogsworth, right? Pepper. Yes, Pepper's in the room. She's napping on my bed at the moment. Isn't she cute? I didn't read the comic on this. I was not aware that was a thing. I haven't done any research at all. I just downloaded it about half an hour ago, and now here we are.
Been a while since I got any mail.
Bet you have some tonight? No.
7th day in a row.
Working hard or hardly working?
Hey, you wink?
Grimble?
Probably for the best.
Grimble's fairy timbles.
Flycatcher needs to dust this guy.
Touch the suit of armor. Okay. It's canon with the comic book universe and says a prequel to a comic book. That's interesting. So after finishing this, I could go and read the comic book, and I'd be like sufficiently up to speed. I know I have to use the elevator, but I just want to try and interact with everything before I move on. But yeah, if anyone hasn't followed me yet, please do so, because I want to test out the follower alert I have set up, which is awful. Zach, I know you can, because I can see it right there.
Bigby, hey, wait up. Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Oh my god.
So, have you?
Nope, haven't seen her.
Oh, okay. Sorry to bother you. Damn it. Something's going on.
Staying out of it means... I should probably just have said nothing, right? Can't incriminate me for saying nothing. Well, you can. There's no right answers, is there? Bill Willingham. Don't remember ever hearing that name before. Yeah, seriously, I'd know nothing about any of... I'd know nothing about this universe if it wasn't for Telltale doing a game about it. What an eyebrow competition between Bigby and the Beast. Bigby and the Beast. Well, mine are on fleek, as the kids say, so...
What a night.
Damn it. Damn it. Out of ice. Can't just fill up the ice tray and put it in the freezer.
Should have got a smaller one.
Hang on a second. What was that? Huff and Puff? What food was that? Was that pork? Wait, what?
Bluebeard's file. Never trusted this guy.
Yeah, never trust a guy with a coloured beard. That's what I say. My eyebrows are a mess.
Probably a bad sign.
I have to do constant, like, topiary between them, because they They're like, oh, okay, there's a pig. That's Colin. I have a pig called Colin.
Not again.
You do. Use I don't know if I want to... I don't know if I want to... Let's talk to him.
Hey, Colin. Get up.
I really hope this isn't anything weird.
Oh, hey, Big B. I'm in your chair, huh?
I've only got the one. So yeah.
I cannot arch my eyebrow, no. No. I wish I could. Is that another dominant recessive thing?
Got a smoke?
Looks like the pig huffs and puffs.
Thanks. Couple thousand more of these, we'll be even on that house you owe me.
This has gotta stop. You can't keep sneaking off the farm like this.
The fresh air and sunshine pitch they sell you on is bullshit. I didn't escape out of the homelands to end up in some prison, okay? Don't send me back there, Big B. You don't know what it's like, okay? You haven't been there.
Don't be a pain in the ass. I'll tell you what I told Toad.
And what's that?
I can't give you a free pass.
Lectured by the big bad wolf. He must have loved that. That for me?
Nope.
The house didn't blow itself down, Bigby. That's all I'm saying. Do with that what you will. Now, I'm not saying it's reason enough for me to have definitely been offered a drink, but, it would have helped ease some of the pain you once caused me, yes? It also would have shown everyone how different you are now.
If that was all you were saying, I'd be able to get some rest.
I take it all back. This is why everyone hates you.
Oh.
So, everyone hates me.
Sad.
I'm just giving you shit.
I'm doing my best here.
Clearly that is not true, what with the selfishness with the bourbon. But, no, hate's the wrong word. They fear you more than anything. You ate a lot of people back in your day.
I thought we were all supposed to have a fresh start here. I can't change the past.
Well, you can't change people's memories either. Look, I'm not saying it's fair, but it's real. People are scared of you. I mean, look at your hands. Who'd you get in a fight with? A Fable, right? I'm sure you're not going around punching Mundies.
I was doing my job, believe it or not.
Mundies.
Your job is to beat the shit out of Fables?
Sometimes I take them to the farm.
Fuck you.
Don't make me use you again, Colin.
You try keeping a bunch of Fables from killing each other. How do you think this all works?
I don't know. How?
By being big and being bad.
By being big and being bad. Don't say that shit in front of people. It's embarrassing.
So did I eat his brothers?
That's the attitude that gets you in trouble. I'm sure you were shitty to everyone you came across tonight.
Not everyone.
Name one.
I don't actually know her name.
Awesome. Great example. Life is easier with friends, Bigby. And we live a long fucking time. I know you like this whole lone wolf thing you got going for yourself. But I've seen the way you look at Snow, okay? You're not fooling me.
Will you shut up?
Well, maybe if my throat wasn't so parched, I wouldn't have to keep talking.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
Just give me a drink, please.
I was about to say.
Colin, enough already. I haven't slept in 2 days. I went out a second-story window, and I want to get in 2 seconds of shut-eye before I... Look, if I give you this, will you let me sleep?
Yeah, all right. Probably.
Of course I'm gonna give him a drink. Look at him, he's cute in his own fat, disgusting way.
Thanks, Bigby.
There's good, strong eyebrows is a very positive feature in a face. That's my opinion, anyway, from someone who has large, noticeable eyebrows. So maybe I'm a little bit biased there. Who is it?
Bigby!
Snow?
Come with me.
Snow. Snow!
What? Sorry, I'm... What is it?
What happened?
I just can't get into it this second. We need to hurry to...
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
Yeah.
It's
These
that
walls are
ginger guy
wicked.
from that fable.
We need to be careful. We'll talk outside.
Read the fable entries. I will check them out. I don't actually know who Brooke Shields is. I've heard that name in pop culture previously, but I have no idea who it is. I assume she has great eyebrows. Ah, jeez.
You knew this girl? She's not a Mundy, right? Who was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown. She looks familiar.
Just a girl. We didn't have a whole lot of time to chat. The woodsman. He attacked her and I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No, you don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just... terrible. It took me a second to realize what I was even looking at.
So, tell me what happened. Every detail.
I wish there was more to tell. I left the office, walked past the security desk. Luckily, he was asleep.
Grimble?
Yeah.
Fucking
And I
Grimble,
opened
man.
the door and I found her. Like this. I came to get you right away.
And that's all?
That's it. Sorry. Bigby, did one of us do this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on. Have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
Okay, so before we linger on that severed head for too long. Oh boy. The renowned Big Bad Wolf. He's known for tormenting pigs and girls in red hoods, but is trying to put those dark days behind him. Bigby now acts as Fabletown's sheriff and remains in his human form, mostly. However, due to his rough past, the citizens of Fabletown are slow to trust him. Bigby is determined to show that he's truly changed, but some instincts are just too hard to control. Understandable. Snow White, assistant to the deputy mayor. Snow White may seem cold, but this stems from her life of mistreatment and abuse back in the homelands. After escaping assault and imprisonment, not to mention an attempt on her life, she married Prince Charming. It wasn't long before Snow discovered that Charming cheated on her with her estranged sister Rose Red, and she divorced him. After the Exodus, Snow focused her attention on setting up a safe haven for fables in the New World. She now serves as assistant to the deputy mayor of Fabletown. Fucking Charming, man. Honestly. What a dick. Yeah, I was thinking of, like, if I continue playing it, doing an episode per stream. I said to Alice, I think before you came online, Zach, I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue playing this. Like, this whole layout is just kind of a test to see how we get on with it. If you guys like it, that's cool. Maybe I'll keep it going. And in which case, this will go on the archive, and we'll keep going, I suppose. The Woodsman is one of the few men who went toe-to-toe with Bigby in his Black Forest days and lived to tell the tale. In an attempt to save Little Red Riding Hood, he split the Great Wolf's belly open with his axe, filled him full of rocks, and threw the beast into a river. To his dismay, his popularity has faded. Even his name is forgotten, and he is only known as the Woodsman. Beauty, caring wife. Beauty and her husband Beast once lived in an enchanted castle, but they were forced to flee the homelands in the Exodus, leaving all of their wealth behind. Now they live in a modest studio in Fabletown, New York. Though times are hard, with Beast working multiple jobs to pay the bills, the couple have the longest-lasting relationship of all the Fables. Oh, I hope she's not cheating on him. Beast, concerned husband. Beast and his wife Beauty left everything behind when they escaped the homelands in the Exodus. Without his former wealth, Beast must pick up extra work to make ends meet. He is able to get around Fabletown without a glamour most of the time, but if Beauty gets too angry with him, he becomes more beastly by the minute, growing horns and large teeth. Despite the occasional bickering, the two are truly in love and have the longest-lasting relationship in Fabletown. I guess, yeah, where did his money even come from? Like, he just lived in a castle. What was the deal with that? Was he a prince? I forget. Mr. Toad's a slumlord. Mr. Toad is the superintendent for a defunct tenement on the edge of Fabletown proper. Because he's a 3.5-foot talking amphibian, Toad is required by Fabletown law to keep his family and himself magically glamoured to appear human. The problem is Toad isn't too concerned with what the law is and has to be reminded often. Okay, if we catch him again, we're going to have to send him to the farm. And I'm putting my foot down. Colin, couch surfer, my kind of guy. Colin is better known as one of the three little pigs. Back in the homelands, they were harassed by the big bad wolf who blew down Colin's house of straw. Okay, so he didn't eat the pigs after he blew the houses down. Three little pigs back in the homelands. After the Exodus, Colin and the other Fables who couldn't pass for human were sent to live at the farm in upstate New York. Unable to stand such a boring life, Colin constantly makes trips down to Fabletown to bother Bigby. He is always caught and sent back to the farm, but he doesn't let that stop him. I bet the farm, we're going to end up, it's like an animal farm situation, like it's going to be some kind of horrible totalitarian. But if that were the case, the pigs would be in charge, so maybe not. He's a prince, I'm pretty sure. A dolphin? He's a dolphin? The beast was a dolphin? Man, I wasn't paying attention. Fabletown is a community located on Bullfinch Street in Manhattan's Upper West Side. To regular people, or Mondays, it appears to be an ordinary New York neighborhood, but it is really the home of fables from many worlds, and within the business office at the Woodlands lies a massive cavern, a vast library, and hundreds of magical items of immense power. All non-human fables live upstate on the farm, an extension of Fabletown. Oh man, I want to look at all the magical items. Hereditary money. Yeah, Beast must have inherited it from someone. The farm. The farm is home to fables who cannot pass as human, giants, goblins, animals, etc. It is located in upstate New York, far enough away from the Mondays to avoid detection. Some of its residents resent their confinement to the farm despite its size and comforts. To them, the farm is a prison. They would be allowed to leave the farm if they could purchase a glamour, but many don't have the money for something so expensive, though some, like Colin, sneak out into the city anyway. I'm curious about the farm. It sounds weird. French for prince, French story. French Prince of Bel-Air. Yes. In the city of Fabletown, born and raised. Mondays, short for mundane, I was going to ask that question. Mundy is a catch-all term that fables use to refer to the non-magical inhabitants of their adopted home. Warding spells placed around the blocks of Fabletown and the farm keep their minds distracted and dull within certain boundaries. However, if anything should pique the curiosity or scrutiny of a large group of Mundys, these magical protection charms would overload and fail. As Sheriff of Fabletown, one of Bigby's primary functions is ensuring the Fabletown community maintains a low profile. Was the girl who got killed, was she a Mundy? I'm not sure I understand. Glamours. Glamours are spells that allow the user to change their appearance. They're expensive, but can be purchased by non-human Fables in order to pass for human among the Mundys. Cheap glamours can be found in the seedier parts of Fabletown, but they are often unreliable and prone to sudden failure. Oh, Bluebeard, look at this guy. Bluebeard managed to escape the homelands with his riches intact and continues to be one of the wealthiest Fables in New York. The Fabletown government depends on his generous contributions, and he often uses his influence for his own benefit. As a former serial killer, he claims his days of decapitating his brides are over. I swear, I'm done. I'm not going to do it. I can quit any time I want. But even if he was able to leave his violent ways in the homeland, that hasn't stopped him from making the occasional trip down Crooked Lane. Sounds delightful. Let me guess, we're going to go to Crooked Lane at some point. Cool, okay, so we're caught up now. I'll try and read more. Oh right, Severed Head.
She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed for us to find.
I don't know the Bluebeard story, no.
What kind of monster would do this?
I'm terribly uncultured. Which is a shame, because I like pirates. There's obviously something in her mouth, so let's do everything else first.
Strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do something like that?
Either something very sharp, or something with magic attached to it.
Who voices Bigby? I swear I've heard that before. He must have done more voices for Telltale or something.
It's her ribbon. There's some kind of symbol here.
Huh. I don't recognize it.
Neither do I.
I think she does recognize it. She's lying.
I'm sorry. This is just so surreal. What do you want to do next?
I'm going. Bye.
We still have some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, good idea.
Touch the blood.
Blood. Drops of blood. I'd say it's been here an hour, maybe?
Oh yeah, we detected now, boys.
It's been here long.
I want to investigate evidence and extrapolate judgments from it.
Doesn't tell me much.
The killer wore jeans. He was a fan of denim. He worked for the Gap.
Just some loose trash. Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, and left the trail I found earlier. Blood. Still wet. Sharp enough.
I mean, I'm assuming Bluebeard killed some guys. Seems pretty par for the course for people with names like Bluebeard. I'm going to assume there's nothing else to be found.
Nobody there.
The killer's just hiding in the bushes. Okay, you got me. I was kind of hoping you'd just go home after you saw the head.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time. We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on?
This is a message.
Why her?
This is a message.
A message? I don't know, Bigby. I get complaints at the office all the time, but just what about this makes you think that?
Whoever did this isn't exactly hiding it. The placement of the head, it's exact, purposeful. She was placed here precisely for us to find. All of us.
Well, yes. I guess you're right. The killer wanted us to know what they had done.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to tell Crane about this.
So Bluebeard was a psychopath who
As long as King Cole
killed
is
people.
gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him.
I guess it's useless to drag it out.
That's how I feel too. I'm sure he won't be happy, but it's just part of the process. Hopefully he can be rational about it.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
I'm not.
I just don't want him interfering.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
What are you, blind? What, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I know. I'm taking cuts.
Is that supposed to be funny? You see anyone here laughing, Sheriff?
If I work here, I can walk wherever you... What? This is completely unreasonable.
Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes.
What the hell is this room?
Course
Oh, this is the magic
interrupt
place.
me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster. Who else is to blame if not you?
It isn't anyone's fault. Instead of trying to assign blame, maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Oh, is that how you see things? Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
The woodsman is a person of interest.
It's obviously
From what
not the
we've been able
woodsman,
to
but...
gather, he was last seen with the victim.
The woodsman? That drunk wretch was the cause of this?
It's a lead. Nothing certain yet.
Well, find him. Get him in here if that's all you have to go on. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow.
Yes? Sir?
Call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right.
She does have snowflakes on her top.
Do your job, Sheriff.
I didn't
we'll
even
find
notice.
Someone who can.
Nope, not saying anything. I don't want to get fired.
You would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, maybe we should have dragged it out.
For what it's worth, I still think it was better to tell him.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind. Smoke away.
Who gets a massage this early?
Crane. It doesn't really matter the time of day. A mere scent of stress and he's out the door.
Just like me.
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully.
It's not a good idea to leave such a pause before you say massage.
Hello, Miss Snow.
What's he up to?
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe. How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
Fine, Buffkin. Thanks for asking.
Buffkin, get the books.
Everyone fucking hates Buffkin. Look at him.
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help. I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything. Hello, Vivian?
Oh, the genie can help.
Hi, this is Snow White, Mr. Green's assistant.
Magic lamps are pretty much just lamps, after the genie's been freed.
Well, it's worth a rub anyway.
Yes, that's right.
I know I always say that, but...
Worth a try.
Yes, I mean, I question it only due to
Oh my god.
it seemed a bit.
I appear in the mirror. It actually has an active reflection. I always appreciate it when that happens.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history and rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Mirror, mirror on the floor, tell me who committed this murder. Tell me about Buff. What the fuck is going on with Buffkin?
Show me Buffkin. Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking.
Okay, so he's just showing me them. I want Buffkin explained to me. We have to read that. We have to read that lore entry.
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
Show me Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all
At
cleared
least
up.
we didn't have to ask who was the fairest one
Okay.
of all, because it was fairly obvious.
Thank you.
What is a Buffkin? I'm so confused. I wasn't aware the Wizard of Oz was a fable. Okay. Ichabod Crane, Deputy Mayor of Fabletown. Hailing from the haunted town of Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane has been deputy mayor of Fabletown for nearly 115 years. Crane is a bundle of nerves and takes his job very seriously, though that doesn't mean he always does it well. As one of Fabletown's elite, Crane is often blind to the troubles of the less well-off citizens. Overall, Crane is an authoritarian, cowardly, and always hiding something, and constantly sneaking off to get handjobs. Buffkin, Fabletown librarian. Oh, he actually is from the Land of Oz. Mirror, mirror, if you dare, show me who killed the Lady Fair. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Buffkin is the talking winged monkey from the Land of Oz. Now as Fabletown's librarian, he spends his time reading and stealing the deputy mayor's booze. He's prone to mischief, so when something goes wrong, he assumes he'll receive the lion's share of the blame. He's helpful when he wants to be, but most of the time he'd rather be drinking. Someone would have fired him a long time ago, but he's the only one who can make sense of the filing system. This is kind of Discworld. Got a monkey librarian. Why Wizard of Oz, though? Is Wizard of Oz a fable? What's the definition of fable here? Where'd they go?
We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
Bigby and the Woodsman are the same person. Nice. I know I've heard his voice actor in a different game before. I'm sure it was in The Walking Dead or something. Who's this strapping fellow?
Me.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be me.
Are the 7 dwarves supposed to be so evil?
Yeah, dwarves. Less said about that, the better.
Okay. Bit speciesist, but sure.
Hi, buddy.
The Woodsman?
Yep, and his axe.
It's a pretty cool axe, to be fair.
And the two of them. I wonder what the story was. Beauty in happier days. And her man, Beast.
Funny.
And Beast before he was cucked.
Colin and his brothers.
What happened to Colin's brothers? This is the disturbing thing.
I've seen this before.
That's the symbol on the ring, man.
The symbol on the man's clothes. It's the same as the rings.
Could be her father or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days, and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, monkeys are always, good librarians, it seems. With the long arms and the, you know, opposable thumbs and everything.
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
He doesn't have eyes. He doesn't have eyeballs.
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Buffkin, translate.
An
Alexa.
exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
There's the ticket.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Allerleirauh? I'll go look it up.
Allerleirauh. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great
Wait,
king.
he
with
says
a beautiful
donkey like
queen.
Shrek.
The queen grew ill and had her husband
Donkey Skin.
promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was his daughter, Faith. She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please. And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
I used to want to work in a library. I thought
We
it'd
got
be
what we
quiet
came
work.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than we...
Name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
No, I don't. But we need to let him know about his wife.
Something tells me happily ever after doesn't quite mean the same thing as it used to.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Something tells me you're not taking this seriously, Bigby.
Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Okay. Well, so you can't rhyme concealed with sealed. That's just sloppy.
Show me Faith's father, the old king.
Lovely.
Guess that crosses him off the suspect list. He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence. What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
To the Black Lodge, then.
Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there. Sorry, I have to get that. Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
What do you want?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, wait, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Whenever you're ready.
We should split up. Why would they set it at such a specific time to coincide with that? Why is that? Is that just for the aesthetic of the city or something?
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Shit. Where should we go?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things.
You think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
I don't know. What should we do? Woodsman's thing could be unrelated. Yeah, it does seem more time sensitive though. But then a bloody knife lying on the floor is also pretty time sensitive if you think about it. Ah, fuck it.
Toad sounds like he needs help.
Yo, Toad, anyway.
We can check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
It takes all night to get there. How long did this take?
Yeah. Looks worse than the day.
Is somebody up there?
Hey! Wait here. Shit.
Maybe I shouldn't have called up to him.
I'm sorry!
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
Should probably get that fixed. Cullen doesn't make this much of a mess.
I'm sure there's another exit of the building than the front door.
That his son?
Toad's? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm.
There was someone, but they took off when we got here.
Is that right? I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
Are you alright?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than Walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing.
Someone was here, and something's going on. And just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer
totally.
this takes.
Oh
So
my
stand over
god.
there and shut
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
That was a convincing cup of tea
Grown-ups.
suggestion, though.
Am I right?
Maybe he is really British.
Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
That sounded a bit like Melissa Hutchinson.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
Someone busted down this door as well.
Your lock's busted.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
David Dankel. What an unfortunate name.
And the lamp's broke, too.
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off the table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
You know, with this place, it's like living on a foundation of termites, it is. All so cheap, it's a wonder it stays standing as long as it does.
I think living in this turbulent internet time as we live in this meme age, I think if you have a name like David Dankel, that's the kind of thing you embrace. You need to embrace the dank memes. Not that I would personally approve,
Bleeding?
but you'd kind of be born into it.
Why? Is that
blood? Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments. Lamp in pieces, blood on the wall. It's awful, I know.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
No, I'll question him after I've had a look down here. How suspicious.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright tizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death. You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet? If you're gonna say something, out with it.
Thought you wouldn't need keys, since the lock's broken, so why'd you climb in through the window?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it
Toad's
was.
a fucking...
I
he's a
forgot the
closed
fucking
book.
handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, alright? So quit it with a third degree and all that.
Toad, why is there a smoking gun on the floor here? Well, you see, mate, I wanted to change a channel on the old telly, you see, but I couldn't find the remote. But luckily I had my gun on me, so I fired at the television to change the channel. Bloody typical of me, right, mate?
And what happened here?
The poker? What of it?
There's more blood on the tip. Did this happen before or after you came in the window?
After. I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. Okay, Sheriff, now what?
Wait, you dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really.
This is just getting stupid now.
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know. No crime in a little accident.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle or a fight. And I don't know why you cover for it. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
I'm bullfrogging you. Zach, I will not be clicking any meme links today, I'm afraid. I'm too scared about what I will do when I alt-tab out and I mess with my stream layout here, but
no.
I will check it out after, I
Clean
promise.
space in the dust. Did you move something?
Maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
Because the lamp was always over here, Toad. It was over here, and now it's there. The space in the dust is from where you moved
I
it.
did some refiguring. Who fucking cares? Bloody hell, mate. Come on, get off with this. Bigby, come on. I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please, just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet? No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home. It's not seemly.
When? When you start telling me the truth, Toad?
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want? I cut me end. I broke the lamp.
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress? Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dum or D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. They come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I could tell you that.
You know where the Tweedle went?
He mentioned something about
Fucking
Prince
Tweedles,
Lawrence.
man.
I don't know if he'd already been there, or was going there, but he said something about it. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrowed.
That's definitely Clementine's voice actress.
Turn around here would astonish you, mate. We'll merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is.
Of course he went to Prince Lawrence's. I bet if I went to Lawrence's first, they would have made it seem like I should have come here first instead. That's nice.
No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait. It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or...?
Don't make it a dilemma.
Doesn't seem right opening another man's mail. Let's try and give it to him.
Okay.
We can always open it
Well,
later.
it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, the prince is now?
Lawrence's, yeah. It's our best lead.
Our only lead, really.
When you put it that way.
Should have gone there first.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me.
We're here to question Lawrence. Bump him up on the suspect list, or cross him off entirely.
Okay.
What is it?
I just don't think he did it.
In cases like these, isn't it usually the husband?
For Mundy's, maybe, but this is different.
Yeah. Don't open it.
Can you hear me?
Oh, it's already open. That's not good. There's gonna be some Tweedle nonsense going on in here. Don't judge me for this, Bigby. You gave me the choice of going somewhere first. Use Lawrence. Poke him.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Go get Dr. Swinehart. I'll stay with him.
No. Let me go.
What is it that you're telling us? Bigby, water. Kitchen.
That's a lot of blood. Kitchen, kitchen, kitchen. Don't rush or anything, Bigby. Probably should have looked at that note. Hey, my birthday's in less than 2 weeks. I want that empty-eyed, stitched-together donkey head coat.
To ask him, you should do it now.
Who did this to you?
Faith.
Well, that don't make a lick of sense. It was just like, Bigby, water, kitchen, now! Okay, we'll just mosey on over.
Do you still have that letter?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we can open it now.
I'm not sure if it's right.
You should. There might be something that helps us. A clue. Or a lead.
I need to know.
What does it say?
I'm sorry. Faith. It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them. I'm sorry too. We need to figure out what happened here, and find whoever did this.
It was one of the Tweedles, obviously. I'm amazed Pepper's still here. She's usually moving about by now. This looks fairly ceremonial.
The mirror showed me this. Maybe I should have come here first.
Yeah.
It's sharp. And there's blood on the blade.
I just don't understand.
Although maybe TJ
Why
would have
would
died
someone
if
want
we'd
to
come
kill
here
him?
first, so... You can't really gift wrap a coat like that, you just... I don't know. You'd open the door to whoever's house it was, whose birthday it was, and just be like, ta-da! I made this horrifying thing for you.
A little sticky.
Isn't that a gun? Shouldn't I be able to investigate this gun here? Fold out bed.
Son of a...
What is that?
Stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
These two loved leaving letters to each other, didn't they? Maybe if they'd have just talked face to face, could have worked it out. Or maybe there's some kind of horrible conspiracy going on. That also seems plausible. Yeah, that's beyond my arm's petting reach.
When do you think that was taken?
Before all this.
Communication is key in any good relationship.
Bullet passed through the chair. Yeah, the angle works if he shot himself.
Don't worry about forensics or anything. Just get your fingerprints all over absolutely everything that could be important. There you go. I thought it was a bit weird it didn't let me look at the gun immediately.
What are they?
Prescription sleeping pills.
What is it?
This gun wasn't fired recently. Maybe a week ago. Or more.
Fingerprints?
They'll be on the grip and the trigger.
And they're all gonna be mine. Let's take a look at that note. Okay. L, pay the rent next week. Pizza in the fridge. Please don't look for me. Goodbye. Now that's how you end a relationship. I like Lawrence's shoes. They are quite checkered.
Second-hand paperbacks. Old encyclopedias.
The whole 50 Shades collection.
Dusty. No one's read these in a while.
What skeletons are you hiding in here, Lawrence? Oh, okay.
Stay here.
That's a big skeleton.
No!
Hey!
Big fleshy skeleton.
Stop! Leave me alone!
I just want to kill people. God, I don't know. Woo. Ah, well. Shit. Fuck. I'm glad they give me lots of chances to redeem myself. And good thing the ceiling's so dusty.
Hey!
That was the most inefficient police chase ever.
Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here. You son of a bitch. Make me run after you. What were you doing back there?
Had some questions for Larry. Didn't think it'd go how it did.
A man's dead.
I know how it looks, but I had nothing to do with that.
Bullshit. You're covered in blood.
Look, I was just asking him about the girl, that's all. When I mentioned her being dead, he freaked out. I figured someone had told him. How was I supposed to know?
Shit.
Really should have gone there first, right?
In front of me. I couldn't stop him, man.
Where was the gun then?
You're looking for the woodsman, right? I know where he is. My guy says he's holed up at the Trip Trap. We can go over there right now, the both of us. My employer's looking to ask him a few questions too.
Who's your employer?
I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Nope. Can't say that I do. Come on. You're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Don't worry. It still is.
Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Cool.
You almost looked peaceful.
Good job, Bigby.
Yep.
Have you seen?
Except you're lying
I think
in
it's
the
Heavy
video.
Rain. There's a video where someone fucks up
With
all
an
of the
open wound on the back of your head.
key inputs on like a chase sequence.
Where'd they go?
That is hilarious, that video.
Well, after the one guy hit you, and the other one finished kicking you,
That explains the ribs.
then they jumped into a car and drove off. Come on, get up. Guess we're out of options.
Dee mentioned the Trip Trap.
Then that's where we'll go. I'll call a cab. Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind.
The pimp.
It's an uncomfortable feeling.
I've no fucking idea.
I can't tell if you don't know or just won't say.
I'm unsure. I've no fucking clue. I don't know why, just because a girl gets murdered, everyone thinks it's Bluebeard all of a sudden.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was... Sorry.
I was just going to say, thanks for the help. It's been appreciated. That's all.
Of course. I'm just glad I haven't been in the way.
Far from it.
So, It's nothing. I just...
Bit of an awkward atmosphere in here.
Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was...
Hang on a sec, guys.
This isn't how I thought it would be.
Yep, I'm gonna have to go now, guys. We'll finish off I might actually keep going when I get back, maybe, unless I'm tired, in which case, meh, we'll continue on next time. I'm assuming it's saved. We're probably fine. I hope you like the new layout. Seems kind of cool. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I kind of, like I said at the beginning, I kind of wish we just had like a green screen effect and I was just kind of like in the bottom corner of the screen or something. But at least this way we can see the chat and stuff. But in any case, thank you for joining me tonight. I will not be streaming tomorrow. What time do I think I'll be back if I pick? I haven't... What time is it now? Let's see, we got... maybe in an hour, maybe. That is quite late for me, though. Ish. I might come back just to finish this. Just to finish chapter 1. So, yeah. We'll see how we go. So, I'll either see you guys Monday, or I'll see you in about an hour. So, yeah. Thanks for joining me, guys. I might see you soon. Bye! Hello everybody, I'm back. Just gonna finish off, I got enough time, it's fine. We'll finish off the first chapter. Assuming I am actually live. I have to get back, I have to get used to this. Yes, I think. Yes. Yes, we're back. Vermintide, nice. I really want to give that a try. It looks like a lot of fun. Right, where were we? I believe we were in an awkward taxi ride.
But Crane runs things his own way.
Crane is the one to blame here. Not you.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time. I'm more to blame than anyone.
You'll fix it.
We have to try and romance Snow White. That is my goal.
I don't know.
For this playthrough.
It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away. Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure. A way to help.
You'll figure it out. You're better than I am with this political stuff.
Well, that's not saying much.
I trust you to make the right decision.
I hope you're right.
Did Snow White's Prince Charming do something dickish as well? Is there like a league of evil Prince Charmings?
Yeah, maybe you should handle this one.
I think elves are stereotypically racist, aren't they? Isn't that the general
maybe I should.
portrayal?
Bigby. Just be careful, please.
I love you, damn it!
The same goes for you.
I will.
Just tell her you like her, you big lug. Going down to the Trip Trap. Bigby's constantly making sure his tie isn't too tight. For his thick, muscular neck. Oh, look. It's our best friend.
What do you want, Sheriff?
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here. So I guess you can go now.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the last time he was here. That's all.
Who?
I'm being nice, so try again.
He hasn't been here for a few weeks. No, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, he hasn't been here in a while, if he's been here at all, which... I don't know.
Don't let him tell you what to do. You're your own woman.
Well, this is me talking, Bigby. Fuck off.
I can only imagine the number of erotic fanfictions centered around this game. That I'll be investigating later, at my own pleasure.
He a regular?
I don't know who you're talking about.
The one with the bald head and the beard.
Never seen him.
She's lovely. Let's talk to this fine fellow.
Come on. Have you seen the woodsman around?
I don't know who that is.
Big guy, beard, flannel, kind of a shitbag. Hard to miss. You sure you don't know him? How about I buy you a drink?
How about you keep your drink and piss off?
Maybe I shouldn't have been so sarcastic to him when he was back at the office. Eat the pickled eggs.
Let me solve the mystery for you. They're pickled eggs.
Oh, I know what they are. I'm just trying to figure out why anyone would eat this.
Eat the pickled eggs. The song playing in the bar is a remix of the Sam and Max theme? Holy crap. I haven't played any of the Sam and Max Telltale games either. I obviously have played Sam and Max Hit the Road. I don't know why I said obviously. But I'm a fan of the old LucasArts adventure games. Just gonna erase this.
You guys playing right now?
Nah.
If you're not playing, then you don't mind if I,
So one of those, there were 3 people there and one of them was W something.
Damn.
Maybe I can get some change.
A lot of stools in this place.
But there's only one right next to you.
You gonna order something? Or you just here to bother my customers? You know what I mean.
Give me a Midas Gold.
You want a lime?
I don't... cocaine? No.
No.
Well, I don't got any anyway.
that's funny?
Yep. Think it's fucking hilarious.
It was all right. Come on, guys. I don't want to be here. You don't want me here. The sooner you answer my questions, the sooner I'll be out of here.
Oh, lime. I thought she said line. Like a line of cocaine. Maybe I'm thinking too. Maybe I'm on the streets in my mind already.
You're out of paper towels and
Saved your beer for you. Holly wanted to clear it, but I said no. You'll be back. Now, here you are.
you and me been going at it for hundreds of years. I'm through fighting.
Well, Woody, that makes two of us. You're in luck. I decided to switch seats. I just want to talk. This doesn't have to go like this.
Maybe he don't want to talk to you.
Why don't we let him tell me that?
Okay, Gren.
Yeah, I was a little unsettled by that. He has a scar on his face though, so I'll let him go. And one eye. That's cool. He's a cool guy.
Funny. Just a minute ago, no one seemed to know who you were.
Yeah, well, everyone knows you. The big bad wolf. Now I'm the bad guy and you're a sheriff. Kind of fucking world is that, huh?
Not exactly comfortable with it either, but hey, you play the hand you're dealt.
Well, some folks are forced to play with shit.
That's a lovely image.
Guess you want to know about the girl.
Amongst other things, sure.
I'd walked past her place for weeks. She didn't look like it. She had money. I was sure of it. And she wouldn't put up any kind of fight. I was gonna rob her. And the night I finally get up the nerve to do it, there you are. Fucking things up for me. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. I wasn't there to save her.
So, you were planning on robbing her?
Yeah, her and her grandma.
Grandma? Wait, what are you talking about?
Red Riding Hood. Her grandmother. I was there to rob them.
I think we're talking about different things here.
Showed up, you were already there. Lying in the bed. I only saved her because I thought she might give me a reward. But she didn't give me shit. Except a bunch of people thinking I'm something I ain't. I played along as
See,
long
glass
as I
him.
could.
Some.
The thing I managed to get from it was a free drink every now and again. Not good that did.
I already know this story, Woody.
You should. You were there.
I'm not talking about Red Riding Hood. I'm here about Faith. She was murdered.
What? Faith? Who's that?
The girl you were beaten on this morning.
No. I was here. I swear.
It doesn't look good when a girl you were just smacking around shows up dead hours later.
I can't believe someone would think
dead.
glass him meant give him a drink.
Bigby, listen,
In this context, I just don't understand.
Know that. I hit that girl. I did. I shouldn't have, but I didn't kill her. You believe me, right? They're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
He was here. That's the fucking truth, Sheriff.
You see? Bigby, please. You can't. They'll throw me down the witching well. That's what they'll do. And I didn't do it. You know that. Hey, stop! This isn't what I want.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Woody! Shit ain't just about you. It's about this fucking lapdog. Only comes sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby? It's not like that. There are problems with the way things go, I get it. But that's got nothing to do with what's happening right now. Holly's sister goes missing. No one gives two shits about her. Paperwork, waiting rooms, and that bitch Snow White looking right past me, then ushering me out the fucking door. Anyone tell you you've got a big fucking mouth?
I'm not gonna hit him straight away.
Oh, it gets bigger.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Should have walked out of here when you had the chance. Come on, you're scaring the lady.
Don't worry about me.
I think it's time to go big bad on these motherfuckers. Hey, Alice. Yeah, I'm only going to be back for the length of this chapter, so probably not long. Come on now, there's no need to get violent. Back me up, woodsman. Uh-oh. I'm the Wolfman, bitch. More scars.
He's had enough.
Tear off his arm. No. Glad to have you back, Alice.
Whiskey. Double.
Just leave the bottle. Oh, we should come back tomorrow. Free beer. It takes a double of whiskey to turn him back into a human.
Shit.
It's not
Oh, yeah.
like you were gonna pay for it anyway.
Whoops. I did try.
Don't even think about it.
Is this the type of treatment I can expect if I let you take me in?
Didn't tear his goddamn arm off.
No. If you come quietly, you'll be treated with respect. But if it turns out that you killed that girl, well, you know what that means.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck.
Don't know anything about a girl named Fuck. Oh, for God's sake. Well, it's obviously Tweedles I should be going for, I think.
Fuck, man! That's not necessary! Shit. He's the one you want, not me!
Your brother won't be saving you this time. Come on. You're under arrest.
I told you I didn't do it.
And you got nothing to worry about.
Fairly confident that was the right thing to do. Glass slipper shoes.
Do anything stupid, and I'll throw you down the witching well myself.
Making cookies is a good way to pass the time. Oh shit. Whose head is it? Fuck. I was hoping it was going to be Beauty's head. God damn it. My waifu.
We had something very special.
Where's your brother? Fuck you! Give me one good reason I should tell you anything.
Serial killer.
Oh my.
A serial killer? Oh God, and it's one of us.
Wait, the woodsman's still walking the streets.
We've got to put a lid on this.
If you can't manage it, I'll find someone who can.
I found out where she's been staying.
I know she's here. You must have seen her. What are the two of you hiding?
Thanks. Not saying anything.
Doesn't matter. Maybe you just want to punish someone. We can arrange that.
What did you do?
Friend on friend. At the end of the end.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Maximum Wolf. And that's what we'll be seeing next time. Oh man, we could have prevented Lawrence's death. Most people said it was the pimp, who we've never met before. I love this about Telltale games, how you get to see what the choices everyone else made. Looks like I'm mostly in the majority. Apart from, well, there's... No, most people said nothing, so... Yeah, I am in the majority for every single choice I made, so... Yay! I'm a sheep. So yeah, this is fun. I'm enjoying it. The prime suspect is overall for all episodes. Oh, okay, interesting. I guess we'll develop our theories further. Thank you. I'm nothing if not a conformist. I just want to fit in. I just want to be normal. I am enjoying this. Thank you, Zach, for suggesting it. We will continue playing it. Not tomorrow, obviously, because tomorrow's my day off, and it's Easter Sunday, so everyone enjoy if you're doing something chocolatey and or religious, or if you're making cookies. Enjoy those. It's gonna be a fun time for all. Normal is overrated, I agree. I'd much rather be the freak I am. Just gonna hang about until the credits are over. In case there are any Marvel-esque post-credits sequences. Me? They thanked me. They know who I am. There you go, based on the comic series Fables by Bill Willingham. I'm very interested in these comics all of a sudden. I might seek them out after I finish this. There we go. Thank you, guys. I'll see you again on Monday, where we will probably be playing Doom. And we'll be back with Wolf Among Us Wednesdays. So I'll catch you guys in a couple of days. Have a good Easter. Catch you later.